The Nissan Magnite has been a success for Nissan Motor India since its launch in January 21. So much so that this product has been single-handedly keeping the brand afloat in a market like India, which is arguably one of the most challenging markets across the world. And not only that, the product Magnite has been doing fairly well in the export markets too. Now, to build on the success story, Nissan Motor India has come up with Magnite EZ-Shift with an AMT transmission option with the 1-liter naturally aspirated engine. To talk more about the product and the strategy forward, we have with us Mr. Rakesh Srivastav, the MD of Nissan Motor India. Mr. Srivastav, welcome to Mobility Outlook.
Thank you, Shinjoy, and happy to see the progress Mobility Outlook is making.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. I'm going to start off with the Magnite as a project. Magnite as a project was introduced in 2020 at a time when Nissan India was restructuring itself and also the global pandemic had hit. Uh, no, amidst all of these things, all these challenges, how has the Magnite played out for Nissan Motor India?
Um, in an Indian market, we've been invested with almost around $1.8 billion in the manufacturing facility, the technology center of ours, in a finance company, also with the channel partners in our supply channel base. We've been here in India for almost around 15 plus years. We've launched something like 13 products in the Indian market, generating sales of almost 3 million plus
Right.
in the Indian market as well as global market. In fact, we exported 1 million cars right from
Right.
Indian market, believing in the philosophy of made in India, made for the world. And the 1 millionth unit that was the Nissan Magnite, the big, bold, and beautiful one. We also faced the challenge in 2019, right, of the BS4 to BS6 transition. At that point of time, in the Indian market, we had 8 products in 2 brand families, and the volumes that we were generating was around 1,500 odd units per month, summing up to almost around 18,000 a year. A big challenge, I can tell you, on the strength of the products that we had, right, just generating 1,500 units. During that time, the COVID also came in after that, and so the challenge became more bigger for us. The turnaround that happened for Nissan happened with the launch of the Nissan Magnite, where in the December 1 month, when we launched this product, we brought in a value proposition that was unheard of in SUV space. A B SUV, right, coming with a round view monitor, right, digital instrument cluster, a very, very spacious, a very, very stylized, right, and a contemporary vehicle that came in around. And the value proposition that it presented to the customers was so phenomenal, especially at the aggressive pricing of 4.99 lakhs, which brought in customers even from hatchback, sedan, as well as the SUVs. The phenomenal success that it generated was 32,800 bookings in a single month. We had manufacturing capacity that we had planned for Nissan Magnite that time was 1,500 units per month. But with the success that we had to bring in more employment. And I have always said the biggest pride that we take is when we employ more people. 1,000 more people were brought into the workforce to create additional capacity towards production. And with that success, with that phenomenal success that we've had, a big, bold, and beautiful success for Nissan Magnite, we not only made the success only in India, living the promise of made in India, made for the world, we took the product to the global markets. Today, it's being exported to 15 countries. And the 1 millionth car that got exported from India was the Nissan Magnite.
Now, coming to the exports market, I mean, clearly the Magnite has been doing fairly well in the Indian market. Now, when you talk about the exports market, what factors did play to the Magnite's advantage when it came to the international markets?
The biggest thing that makes any difference is that it should comply with the rules and regulations of that country. It was a global product created. So, right from the inception stage, we were creating a product that would meet the rules and regulations of multiple countries, global countries. And in that, the most and foremost part is safety. Nissan Magnite had the 4-star safety rating in GNCAP. And this is where the biggest strength came in when we wanted to address the global markets, plus the value proposition that it brought in. And it appealed again, just like in India, to the customers abroad, and it's been a phenomenal success in the markets it's been.
Right. Uh, Now, coming to the today's star, the Magnite EZ-Shift, as you say. Uh, Now, AMT as an option has clearly been gaining traction in the Indian market for quite some time now, especially in the entry-level segments. So, what took Nissan so long to introduce an AMT option with such a popular vehicle?
We came in with an SUV, a very, very strong SUV on value proposition at a very, very aggressive price point.
Right.
But when you brought in the SUV in the marketplace, the biggest innovation was bringing in a CVT in a B SUV. In fact, that was not present in any of the SUVs in the B segment at that price point, at that point of time. Towards this, it was manual transmission and CVT, straddling price points from almost 4.99 lakhs going all to 9 lakhs. So we were able to create the spectrum and a wider spectrum. The CVT is largely towards what we call as aspirational convenience.
Right.
The bigger cities have a driving challenge, right, in terms of the road conditions, or the traffic on the road is so much that the customers are always looking for more convenience. But yes, CVT is an aspirational one. At a price point is also on the higher side. Our experience showed when we started addressing the marketplace and making deliveries that there was a feedback coming in from the customers in multiple other cities, including the bigger cities, that they wanted an accessible convenience. And towards this, we have now created the EZ-Shift. What it demonstrates that as Nissan, we listen to our customers. And when we listen to our customers, we take it as a challenge and deliver on the request of theirs as a promise.
Right now, with the Easy Shift, this is the third powertrain option in the Magnite product line. Right. So, with this new product, what role has this product to play for Nissan Motor India?
As I said, I would say is this this when you talk about in terms of the segment B SUV segment, maybe Nissan Magnite is the only product, the only SUV that will now be available in manual transmission, right, and easy shift the AMT as well as the CVT. I think it's becoming a very unique get around, and this what exactly means that we listen to customers and are able to look at the various needs that are emerging in terms of the marketplace. This is what we would like to address.
Now, the Magnite in its manual transmission form and the CVT form has clearly been a success in the domestic market and the export market, as you mentioned. Now, with this new Easy Shift, what are your views or what are your expectations in domestic market as well as for the export market?
Currently, right, we're almost selling 20% CVT
Okay.
in the as far as the product is concerned. But what we believe is that the additional volume now will come in, and that will come in on the strength of the easy shift. And this is where this brand will go more, right, and will grow, become more accessible to the customers, especially on the convenience side, and that is where the game changer would happen.
Right. Now, besides the Easy Shift, the Kuro edition was also launched, right? And this is, I guess, the third special edition for Magnite in India. I mean, what's the strategy with a special edition? What sort of insight or what's the general idea behind offering a special edition?
uh, Customer preferences keep changing, or customer preferences keep evolving, and this is what we have realized it in our learning experience in the last 15 years. Towards this, we would like to address the new preferences that are coming in, and towards that we've been making multiple inroads and multiple changes, right, meeting the requirements.
Okay.
We launched the red edition, it was followed up by Giza edition, and today now you have the Kuro edition.
Right.
Kuro in Japanese basically is black.
Okay.
Black is aggressive, black is aspirational, black is sharper.
Now, initially introducing the manual transmission, then CVT, then three special editions, then this Easy Shift. What sort of consumer insights has the Magnite brought into Nissan India?
To us exactly is that the insight that it has brought us to us is that the Indian customer, right, is evolving, seeking new technologies, aspirational ones, but yes, is very much keyed in that whatever is brought in the highest value proposition, it has to be accessible to him,
Okay.
because they want the highest quality, they want the best of the styling, they want the best of the value, but at a particular price point.
Okay.
This is the biggest insight that we have gained, and this is what we are like to cater to it, while ensuring on the safety aspect there is no compromise.
Right. Now that with that consumer insight, with such a deep knowledge about the market, how do you plan to strategize your move forward?
Looking forward, it's a beautiful product.
Okay.
It's been a turnaround product for us. It's been a game changer for us. And we are thankful to our customers, our media partners, as well as the channel partners who have participated in making this product a successful, a grand success. Right. Going forward, right, in the last year, October, under Move Beyond, right, where we showcased some of our global products, global technologies to the Indian media here. And we brought in the X-Trail, the Qashqai, the Juke, showcasing it to our media partners. And in addition, because what we believe is the Indian market has totally merged with the global market. It's very right and ripe for the global products.
Okay.
And Nissan's strength has always been SUVs. We've been leaders in SUVs in the global market with the Petrol, the Pathfinder, the Qashqai, the
Right.
Juke, the X-Trail, the Kicks. I can name them, and there is a whole life fit around what has been evolved as our DNA. Towards this, we took this insight and took the products after the media review in the Move Beyond event by way of curating a Move Beyond golf event, and in which we took the product to the markets of Delhi, Calcutta, and in Chennai. We were able to pick up insights out of it. X-Trail is currently being tested in India, right? And we would like to maybe make an announcement when it is the right time. So, in terms of the product, as far as X-Trail is concerned, but overall, right, the insights that we gained were phenomenal. In addition to that, in the month of sometime back in the last year itself, there was in the February and March period, that period of time, we had the event happening in Formula E event happening in Hyderabad, where we showcased the cars that we race in terms of the electric part, and that way we participated in it and showcased the electric technology of ours, because what we race, we would like to also bring it out and take the learning and experiences and understand the technology on the road. So towards that, we've been very, very successful. But now, from a turnaround, we're moving to a transformation.
Right.
And I think the way forward for us from turnaround is to transformation
Right.
journey.
Now, as you clearly mentioned that the Indian consumers need a product that is both catered to the Indian market as well as global market. Now, X-Trail is something that has been there in the global market. Now, in terms of those insights, in terms of those demands, how do you want to cater to those customer needs and a domestic product which is catering to international market?
So that is where the transformation comes in. With the insights that we have generated, the turnaround journey that we've had, we are moving to the transformation phase. Our endeavor is that the transformation would be based on 4 pillars. The first pillar being brand, in which we like to create a brand which is exciting, engaging, and elevating. We like to bring in products which are global technologies, addressing global markets. We like to bring in, right, a customer focused products where we find the customer journey is now digitized a lot. So we like to address them on that element, bringing the highest level of experience and satisfaction. From the channel front, we like to take a roadmap of phygital approach, physical and digital. While doing this, all this will come in on the strength of our alliance, the alliance partner that we have. One, in terms of curating a product, which is basically specific to Nissan design language while sharing the platform, but having the highest level of localization, so that when we are able to offer the highest value at a very, very aggressive price point. You said, what is the way forward?
Right.
The way forward in the transformation is basically is the investment that we will be bringing in now. In the month of February, our global leadership was in India, and we announced that with the Tamil Nadu government, when we said make a statement and we signed an agreement of investing 5,300 crores in India, and that investment is going to go towards newer products. So when you said other are global products, we would like to create products which are global products, global technologies, made in India, made for the world. We are looking forward towards bringing in a C-SUV, a C+SUV, and an electric vehicle, which is the SUV electric vehicle. This is our roadmap, and we would like to share it with you as well as through you to the multiple people, right, and the consumers.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mr. Srivastava, for taking out time and talking to Mobility Outlook. Wishing you all the best for this new product and all the upcoming products. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate the time and the confidence.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you. And we are here to serve the Indian market. Thank you.